since I've last recorded. And I apologize for that, but I've had a busy week in school. So time to do pretty much any leisure activity was at an extreme limitation. So, I decided I did have with the little bit of free time I just did some, as you can see, I've done quite a bit of off-camera modifications to the barn. So it's windows, fences, got the horse, go up here, we got doggy up here, hay. So this barn is pretty much done. And the reason I want to do this off camera is I was just getting sick and I was getting kind of tired of just recording Minecraft videos just about this barn and nothing else. It was getting a little old in my opinion. So I was starting to not have the most fun recording just about this. Oh my god. Dude, he's got full lingerie armor on. Look at that, that's crazy. Like, I want to... Oh, sorry, the elephant is very active upstairs. Ow. I want to keep him. Oh, the llamas are going to kill each other. Like, I kind of want to keep him. But how? I don't have a name tag. And if I go away, he's going to respawn. Despawn. I'm just going to kill him. Sorry, buddy. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Oh, he dropped lingerie. Pick it up. Nice. Dang. That's definitely a pretty rare spawn. Hopefully, I'm trying to keep my microphone, not too close or not too far. So I don't know what the best, I'm still trying to figure out what the best, what do we call it, balance between the two. And another thing I'm going to try to do better is I think I'm going to try to talk more clearly. And I think it's hard to do that with my headphones because they're noise canceling, which they sound fantastic, but I can barely even hear my own voice, which makes it difficult to hear myself and be aware of how I'm articulating myself. Well, I guess we do have some lingerie legs. Okay. Think about lingerie or chainmail. It's a long story why I decided to call it lingerie, but you can't actually craft it. It's just killing mobs and hoping they drop it. So, I'm going to try not to waste any more time here. I want to... That dang elephant. I apologize so much, but I'll say it again. It is... What goes on there is just... Up there is just completely out of my control. And... person just seems not to care whatsoever. I think most people who live are just incapable of responsibility of just living on top of each other. Because, you may ask, like, think of Japan, for example. They're Tokyo, more specifically. They're an incredibly densely populated city, but stuff like that doesn't seem to be a problem. I wonder why. That's a rabbit hole of itself. So I try to briefly clear out some contents here, just so I can at least have a little bit of space for our objective in this episode, or at least what I'm going to get started on. It does have more related to do with a barn, but at the very least, it will allow me to just go on a nice little adventure. And okay, I'll need some wood. That would be most responsible. Yeah, so much. Should have done this before I started recording, but since it's been so long since I've gotten the chance to do so, why not? I just felt like recording today. Bone meal, actual bones, you know, if I want to tame some more dogs, wolves, I can do that. I'm really hoping my microphone isn't too quiet. Maybe I'll put it a little bit closer. I just don't know. I'd rather, you know, if I'm too loud, that's annoying, but at least you can hear me. Because I remember the first episode, couldn't hear myself at all. And then a couple of my basically the first 2 Need for Speed episodes, couldn't hear me either. I don't have to exactly clear out everything, but I'd say the majority of it needs to go. That's the very least. I've also been thinking I want to get to the point where I'd like to do some pretty major renovations to this house and sort of some of the outside rooms. Because, you know, I'm proud of this building that I have constructed. But, it's getting a little stale, in my opinion. And if I were to build a house on the separate city, I wouldn't really have a purpose of coming over here anymore. That's my goal. I'll take the fire resistance. Well, dirt. Stairs and ladders. I'll get rid of. Try not to waste too much more time rummaging through my vast amounts of rubbish. Rubbish, I sound British. That's something I've learned quite recently is just how distinct American English versus British English really is. The way we talk, it's so radically different. Even if a large percentage of Americans are Anglo-Saxon, as Americans, we're actual Americans were quite distinct. Okay. The way we spell, like, for instance, think of the word civilization. You know, we include the Z towards the end, and the British can just have the word, have another S, and let me think of it. I can hang on to some stuff. It's fine. For instance, the word color, the British, they have the color U. I can't remember which, some people say gray, like Grey and Gray. I can't forget which is the American, way to spell it, or the British. I think it's Grey, which is the American way of doing it. I think, I very well may be totally wrong. I'm gonna need some more food. Not confident in the amounts I have. One thing I want to do when I go on this adventure is I want to find the new cow, pig, and chicken variants. And that's, alright. After this, I'm gonna have, no cows left. So this is my incredibly inhumane farm. And barn, whatever. But hopefully the one out there, the one I just constructed, a little more humane. We'll see. Well, I'd say this is good enough. We can always get rid of stuff, and when we go... obsidian. Is that... No, that's not enough. I may have to go to the end, and, okay, now we have enough. Cool. Okay, so I know exactly what we're gonna do. What we're gonna... Oh my god. What the hell is he doing up there? It's like, I don't know. Why does it need to be that loud? It's just boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna have to deal with that crap all day long. One night I could hear them visibly yelling, and I had to go up there and tell them to shut up. I mean, I didn't tell them to shut up, I remained polite. I think it's just they know they're being loud, and they just don't care, unfortunately. But this is temporary, and I'll be married to my lady, hopefully no less than a year now. I think we got her... I think this venue we checked out is what we want to do, because it's not horrendously expensive. I think I saw a statistic, and I think the average wedding cost in the United States was $35,000, which is absurd. So that's contrary to 99.9% of human history. What if this is risky. Can I do this? Hold on. I have an idea. What if I did this? Might speed up the process. No. I'm trying to use my elytra here. I could die. Nope. Okay, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sprint. So I have a portal out here. We're almost there. And then what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna keep on digging a bit more, just to get to the new terrain in 1.21.9, I think. That'll have all the different mob variants of chickens, cows, and pigs. Did I not bring wheat or carrots or... Okay, I'm just gonna have to find a village, I guess. I'll worry about that later. For now, maybe I can just dig for a while and then build a little outpost, so like a really... what I mean by that, it's just a really small house. Just to put some chests, a bed, something temporary and small. Where that other portal was, I did something very similar. So I choose the nether to travel, because one block travel in the overworld is 8 in the nether. So it's more efficient at traveling long distances here. So I'm just gonna keep on digging for a little while longer. Guess we could go out here. Okay. What I'm gonna do to try to be safe. So I'm gonna use his dirt. That'll help me kind of track my way. I rarely go into the nether anymore. It's like one block. You know, it's 8 more traveled. Okay, we'll just keep building right here. I don't know, it's not the most... Okay, looks like the guy upstairs is gonna rearrange his room for the 100th time. Ugh. I'm not trying to sound self-righteous. Definitely a very broken person. Oh, you know what? I had to pause my recording, but I need... Gotta see if I work tomorrow, because my job just, they just like adding people to the schedule literally at the very last minute. And if you don't check, you just won't even know. So I'm gonna double check real quick. I apologize. Today is the 18th. And I'll have this posted probably tomorrow afternoon, maybe. I don't know. And no. Okay. Cool. So that means I can actually go to church and actually obey God's law. Okay, let's set up right here. Okay. Ugh, my inventory is just cluttered with this horrendous, ugly netherrack. I say that even though I used it for the barn. Okay. Any day now. Oh. Interesting. Wait a second. This is actually cool. Like, I could make like an underground city here. Do you guys not realize like how cool that is? There's diamonds in here. Look over there and over there. I mean, this place has potential, and I could just, you know, clear up some of the water. Like, this is cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do real quick is I am going to write down these coordinates, because if you do not do that, you tend to get lost. Where did I keep this page at? Because I haven't updated it in a long time. Yeah, I haven't updated it in over a year. So let's see. Yeah, I guess the last time I made this that other outpost. So I'll just call it 1.21.9 outpost. Let's see, 4, 5, 5, 5, negative 42, 39, 44. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's get some torches so stuff doesn't spawn. Oh, Enderman. Thought I looked at him. I don't have my shield. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to burp in camera. But, I totally forgot. Okay, I need to get rid of all this. Oh, poor bat. He just perished instantaneously. Okay. Let me switch to my actual pickaxe. I got one. Got three that time. Okay. So what are we gonna get in there? Hello, Mr. Enderman. How you doing today? How about I get rid of this lava? Here's a good hack to... Hold still. Hold still. Hold still. You won't attack me because I didn't actually look at him or hit him or strike him. So that's who knows? I may not actually. Well, where the hell did he come from? There he is. Back here, you son of a gun. Into the lava you go. Yeah. That's right, there's diamonds over there. Come here, Mr. Creeper. Let us duel. Oh, diamonds. Yes. I've been playing Minecraft since maybe 2012. Oh, dang it. This water's everywhere. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I still get so excited when I find diamonds. I don't know, so exciting to find diamonds. Where'd they go? Ah. Aha. People outside being too loud. I gotta go to church tomorrow, you know. I'm busy doing important stuff like playing Minecraft. That is always important to do. Dude, I could totally make an underground city. I tried to find a cool cave around my city and stuff, but I didn't really have any luck. So, yeah, 13 diamonds, baby. I don't know what I'll do with them. Alright, let's kill these skellies. Yeah. Get wrecked. I'm at the point where I'm almost entirely... Oh, why does it do that? Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh, he's got an enchanted bow. He got me there. Oh, he's got copper armor. Oh, let's watch him fight. Do I have a bow? Oh, I don't. Got a skeleton duel. Who's gonna win? You won. Now, I'll strike you myself. Oh, I got copper leggings. That's, yeah, I mean, I'm being serious. I could totally build an underground city over here. Like, there's some decent flat land and a lava lake. Like, dude, this is awesome. Dude, I totally lucked out finding this spawning over here. We're not spawning, we're just coming out of the portal. Freaking sweet. Like, this place has just so much potential. Limitless potential. Also, talked to a very good friend of mine. Or texted, I guess, for the first time in a good while. I'm just not very good at texting. I have to be better at just, I think people appreciate it when you initiate the conversation and not them. I think that's something I've lacked is, you know, just being more willing to initiate the conversation. Because people, I think a lot of people really appreciate it, and just something I need to learn more, get better at. And let's talk. He's got an 8-month-old son, and he's doing quite well. I've seen him a few times. First time was when he was like 2 weeks old. I was very surprised on how, just how tiny a newborn is. And think about it, we're all that small one day. At one point in our lives. So, something so precious and charming. Our little baby. I hope to have many of my own one day, which I think that could very well be a possibility within a couple of years from now. So I'm excited. To be graduating from school and trying to find a job and getting married, my life is going to change. It's going to change pretty drastically. But I think I'm ready to embrace them. Yeah, let's get those diamonds over there. Let's try to get all the diamonds here. Like this. This is so cool. This is awesome. Okay. I noticed when I was playing Need for Speed that I wasn't talking much. And I think in a game like that where you're driving and outrunning the cops, you have to have a much higher degree of focus. Let's, yeah, I don't want to pour water over this lava because it looks cool. So, ooh. Oh dear. I may have to. Okay. Have to be very, very careful. Okay. That's just deep slate. I don't care if that burns. I mean, it's everywhere around here. There's one other spot. But yeah, over here. Okay. 30 diamonds. Maybe that's what I'll call... Oh, even more. Oh, but there's, creeper. Oh, man. Oh, a geode. Cool. That's how you do it. You hit him once, you back up, hit him again, back up some more. You do that until he's dead. It's always been the greatest method of defeating these things. Oh my god. Let me get rid of some of this crap. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Thought I saw some more. Oh my god, this place just keeps going forever. Good lord. Okay. I gotta remember to place torches so stuff doesn't respawn, I mean. Yeah, there'll be, I'll explore this later. Alright. Prepare to die. Nice. 38. Let's go. Yep. There's an entrance way to the geode. Literally forever. There's no way I've seen it. Oh my god. Wait, is this the same one? No, holy shit. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh my god, lost skeletons. Well, I was gonna say something that could have got me striked. Make sure I'm eating. Yummy, yummy steak. It's all very, very good. Like, seriously, look at this. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Let me get these arrows out of the way. Okay, that one's gonna be there. Well, no, it's not. Sick. Might have to make that my thumbnail. I have to at least update my thumbnail every so often. Like this. Now this might be where the city has to go. Yeah, I mean this is awesome. I mean, this is really just the coolest thing. Like, seriously, I've never seen a cave like this ever. It'd be cool if we could find a lush cave. But I'm totally fine with this. I mean, this is amazing. It's getting close to 11. But, because I do want to... Okay, this is the same place. Ooh, more diamonds. Nice. Yeah, like, this is cool, and out there, but... out there, that's just a whole nother level. Like, holy shit. Hey, look at this. Seriously. 43 diamonds. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, do I want to... I guess something I need to do. I really got to get more work done in that church. Because, like, I need to finish it. I actually have to... Yeah, zombies coming for me. Let's quickly mine these. I gotta eventually finish that thing, because I know when it's done, it's gonna be so awesome. But this and the lava lake, I mean, seriously. Like, this is so freaking sweet. Oh, well, maybe, just maybe, I keep this one kind of brief, because I do need to get back some assignments. But how about, for now, to wrap it up, I'm gonna head back to the portal, and just so I don't get lost. Even though I have the coordinates, that's one of my biggest fears. On this world especially, is getting lost just because of how much time I put into it. Let's do that. If I say back there is where I really want to, like, make a permanent settlement. I mean, all these other areas are cool too. I mean, this is sweet as well, but nothing beats out there. Let me kill you. Yeah. So, I'll make sure I get those diamonds next time. So, anyways, I know this is a quick one, but hi to future me, and hopefully, oh, there's a cross up there. Awesome. That's cool. But, anyways, catch you all in the next episode. See you next time.